Aries. In the signals revealed by nature's flow today, Aries embodies courage and determination in the face of challenges. At work, Aries acts swiftly and doesn't shy away from new responsibilities, especially when it's for the greater good. This sign stands firm on its beliefs and refuses to give up even when obstacles abound. At home, Aries is helpful and ready to support others in times of need. Not much of a talker, but when they speak, every word carries weight. In dealing with others, Aries is respectful and doesn't rush to judgment. And remember, nature's workings are beyond compare. Sudden events may arise, so always stay cautious. Taurus. In the signals revealed by nature's flow today, Taurus carries a calm and trustworthy demeanor. At work, Taurus doesn't easily succumb to pressure. Instead, they work quietly yet efficiently. They make decisions carefully and do not act impulsively. At home, they are attentive and always consider the welfare of the whole family. Taurus isn't drawn to luxury. They value a simple life and meaningful happiness. In relationships, they are sincere and composed. And remember, nature's workings are beyond compare. Sudden events may arise, so always stay cautious. Gemini. In the signals revealed by nature's flow today, Gemini carries innate intelligence and the ability to adapt to all kinds of people. In conversations, Gemini is quick-witted and can clearly explain their ideas. At work, they are full of creative ways to solve problems. They love learning and are always open to new knowledge. At home, they are playful and bring joy to the entire family. While not always serious, they know when to stand their ground and act responsibly. In friendships, they are easy to be with and show genuine concern. And remember, nature's workings are beyond compare. Sudden events may arise, so always stay cautious. Cancer. In the signals revealed by nature's flow today, Cancer embodies deep compassion and natural empathy. At home, Cancer is the guiding light of the family, always ready to care and support. At work, they may be quiet, but they take their duties seriously, ensuring no detail is forgotten. They are intuitive and avoid conflict and tension. Emotionally, they love deeply but also know when to distance themselves from negativity. Inner peace is essential for them, so they avoid chaos and misunderstandings. And remember, nature's workings are beyond compare. Sudden events may arise, so always stay cautious. Leo. In the signals revealed by nature's flow today, Leo embodies courage and the ability to lead. At work, Leo is a natural leader, listened to and followed, especially when they have a clear vision. They are unafraid to make decisions and will fight for what is right. At home, they are the protector and advisor of the family. They enjoy planning activities that bring joy to loved ones. They speak carefully and never show weakness to others. When it comes to emotions, Leo is strong but capable of deep and genuine love. And remember, nature's workings are beyond compare. Sudden events may arise, so always stay cautious. Virgo. In the signals revealed by nature's flow today, Virgo embodies precision and order in all things. At work, they dislike missing details or doing things imperfectly. Everything must be in its proper place. They don't trust easily unless facts are verified. At home, they ensure cleanliness and tidiness in the surroundings. They move quietly, yet their presence brings peace to the household. In social interactions, they are keen observers and don't give their trust recklessly. And remember, nature's workings are beyond compare. Sudden events may arise, so always stay cautious. Libra. According to the movements of nature, your natural trait today centers on balance and calm communication. You're a natural mediator in conflicts, and today, your ability to listen and understand before judging is heightened. At home, You prioritize everyone's well-being and avoid taking sides. Justice and equality are your guiding principles. At work, you prefer collaboration over competition. You are highly attuned to others' emotions, making you deeply empathetic. You don't easily give in to anger or irritation. Instead, you breathe deeply before making decisions. And always remember, nature's course is priceless. Things may come suddenly, so always stay cautious. Scorpio, according to the movements of nature, your trait today is marked by strong conviction and resistance to others' opinions. Your thoughts run deep, and you always measure others' actions carefully, which is why you rarely fall prey to deception. In family matters, you are loyal and caring but reserved when it comes to revealing your feelings. At work, you are serious and unafraid of difficult tasks. Even in challenging circumstances, you are ready to push through as long as the cause is just. You seldom show vulnerability. Being reserved is your way of maintaining control. In love, you are cautious at first, but once committed, you give everything without hesitation. And always remember, nature's course is priceless. Things may come suddenly, so always stay cautious. Sagittarius, according to the movements of nature, your natural trait today is your cheerful and freedom-loving nature. Today, your desire to explore something new, ideas, places, or experiences, is intensified. At work, you dislike being stuck in routine, so it's better when you have the freedom to decide. With family and friends, you bring joy and inspiration, but when exhausted, you prefer solitude to reflect. You're not one to harbor resentment. You prefer open and honest conversations. In love, you give space and avoid being controlling. And always remember, nature's course is priceless. Things may come suddenly, so always stay cautious. Capricorn, according to the movements of nature, your trait today is seriousness and firm discipline. Today, you place great importance on responsibility, not just at work, but also at home and for yourself. You prefer to complete your duties before relaxing or enjoying leisure. You respect tradition and routines, and aren't easily swayed to change what's familiar. In your relationships, you may not be playful, but you are sincere and dependable. With money, you are practical and frugal. Unnecessary spending is not your style. In love, you may not be vocal, but you express your affection through action and consistency. And always remember, nature's course is priceless. Things may come suddenly, so always stay cautious. Aquarius, according to the movements of nature, your natural trait today is openness to unique ideas and courage to break away from routine. You dislike repetition, so today you'll feel better when engaged in something new or meaningful. At work, you are creative and have a distinct perspective, often coming up with solutions others can't see. With family and friends, you are thoughtful, though sometimes misunderstood as distant, when in fact, you simply value personal space. You don't get easily swayed by emotions, preferring a logical view of things. In love, friendship is essential as a foundation for a strong connection. And always remember, nature's course is priceless. Things may come suddenly, so always stay cautious. Pisces, according to the movements of nature, your trait today is tenderness, sensitivity, and depth of feeling and thought. Today, your intuition about others' emotions is heightened, so it's best to avoid conflicts or arguments. At work, things go more smoothly when you stay calm and ignore surrounding distractions. You love to dream and quietly plan, but when inspired, you are willing to take on any challenge. With family, you're always ready to help even when others don't ask. In love, you are faithful, gentle, and know how to make sacrifices when needed. And always remember, nature's course is priceless. Things may come suddenly, so always stay cautious.